Do I look like a beach babe yet? Yeah. Hello, welcome. If you saw my last video, I did an 80s inspired look. This week is the 70s. Over the last couple weeks, I've been doing quite a bit of research about the beauty trends in the 70s, so I think I got a pretty good idea of what I'm doing, but probably don't have a clue. I have actually already filmed this video once, but it turned out so bad, we're doing it again. One of the things that I didn't do last time was color correct, and when I got so frustrated that things weren't going according to plan, my face turned really red, and because I hadn't color corrected, it was showing through my foundation. It messed up the rest of the look because I was wearing bronzer and blush and stuff, and seeing the blush up here and my face being so red down here, the two just kind of muddied together, and it kind of messed up the look a little bit. Ooh, that may have been too much. Oops. That's as good as it's getting, man. And, like, I am so frustrated. I am extremely hot and sweaty now, and no longer comfortable. So this week I'm color correcting, and I've also done my hair first, because last time I did the makeup look first and then tried to do the hair, and the hair wasn't working out, and I wanted to murder. So, yes. We woke up early and we did the hair already today. I really wanted to go for that Farrah Fawcett-esque, like, flipped out look, but that requires bangs and or layers, and I don't have either of those. This was the best I could do. Jackie from that 70's show used to wear two little barrettes in her hair like this with a few curls all the time, so that's what I did. I just got a green beard. Now on to the face. I found a couple vintage articles from the 70's on how to do women's makeup. In one of them, I'm pretty sure the young lady in the pictures was putting concealer on before foundation. So that's what I'm gonna do, and it specifically said to cover up your smile lines. So, cover up our smile lines we shall. On to foundation. Now in the 70's, how shall we say, sunscreen, we don't know her. The sun-kissed bronze goddess beach babe look was definitely in. I'm obviously not bronze, not sun-kissed, not a beach babe, but I'm gonna fake it for today. So I'm gonna be mixing my Holika, a little bit of my Holika hard-covered glow foundation with a cream bronzer from this e.l.f. palette. Just a tiny bit, just to fake that tan a little bit. The tiniest touch of a sun-kissed glow. Okay. Now the last time I did this, I just used this. I didn't add anything to it, and then I tried to compensate with just bronzer, and my skin didn't look as sun-kissed as I wanted it to, so I'm still green here. Oh man. You can't even tell there's a difference. You know, I actually really like how my hair turned out, to be honest with you. I thought it was gonna suck because I'm not good at doing my hair. It stresses me out. That's why I usually just I scrunch it with a little bit of salt water and I just kind of let it do its thing. Do I look like a beach baby yet? Yeah. I am going to set a tiny bit just under my eyes. I'll be using just a little bit of translucent powder, this YC collection one. It was just the first one I grabbed. Just gonna swirl this brush in here. Tap out any creases. And give her just lightly tapping. I'm actually going to do down the side of my nose as well. Right here. Oh, the 70s were all about that healthy sun-kissed glow. So I'm not going to set my entire face. Just the areas I don't want to slippity slide around. All right. What next? Probably bronzer. And for that, I'm going to use this e.l.f. palette. Man, a lot of e.l.f. in this video. Not sponsored. Boy, do I wish. Boy, do I wish this was sponsored by e.l.f. So I'm going to use this. It is like a bouncy cream to powder formula, I think. This is the shade Bronzed Pink Beige, I think. That's what it says on the back. So I'm just gonna load my brush up. I'm gonna be using this blush as well, by the way. And then I'm just gonna bounce this right there. Oh yeah. A little bit up on the temples, a little bit on the forehead. Okay, so I'm putting the bronzer kind of high on my cheekbone, right up here, blending it into like my temple, and then bringing it down right here. And my the blush I'm going to be using is kind of going to sit right here and blend into that bronzer. That's the idea, at least. It's hard for me to tell on this cheek because it's flared up, but I think they're even. Now I'm going to do blush. A big thing in the 70s was like a luminous blush. So what I'm going to try and do, not that I need it on this side, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to be mixing this with a highlighter to sort of create a little bit more of a luminous finish. So I'm just going to like tap in between these two and hopefully create a sort of shimmery blush. Oh yeah, there you go. There, I just tested it real quick on my hand. You can see a little touch of blush there, but it does have a luminosity to it.
Why aren't you all copying this down?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that right here. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put bronzer on my nose. Dang it. Gonna have to do that. So I'm just gonna add a touch of bronzer to the top of my nose. I forgot to do that. There we go. Alright, I think the face is pretty much done. Eyebrows in the 70s were most commonly worn in two different ways. You could either do really thin, defined sort of pencil brows. So you could either wear your eyebrows that way, and I think that was more common in the earlier 70s. And then when like the hippy dippy days started to really take off, it was bushy, natural brows that were just combed through with a clear mascara. I don't have a clear brow mascara, but what I do have is soap. So I'm just gonna comb some of that through my brows. Brows are done. Now on to the rest of the eyeballs. I've kind of got an idea of which colors I want to use, but for curiosity's sake and to just show all of you guys, I'm going to quickly swatch them for you. I won't be using this today. I had issues last time. I'm going to go from this pinky beige shade this way. What is this? This would be your left, right? I don't know. I'm going to be going from this way and working my way towards this copper shade. There's that one. Here's this pretty gold. That is a nice gold shade. It's like an antique gold. Ooh. There's this frosted green shade. Yeah. Which I think is one of the ones that I want to use. There's this sort of... I can't tell if it's like a frosted blue or like... It is blue, but it's got like a little bit of almost... It's got like almost a lavender shift to it. Just the tiniest bit. Huh. And there's this nice beige shade here. This light beige here. That's actually really pigmented. It's actually really nice. And last but not least, this deep copper shade here. There we go. That one's really pretty too. Nice. But I think what I'm gonna go for is like a mixture of these two, maybe? A lot of the trends through the 70s were very natural. Everything was very natural, especially when the hippie movement really took off. So, like, I could just leave it like this, and this would be, you know, a perfectly acceptable 70s look. But, like, what would have been the point of this if I didn't use the palette, right? And these colors... I just hit myself in the face. These colors are really cool, so I think I'm gonna start off with this like frosted silvery blue color. I'm not gonna prime my eyelids because in the 70s I don't think that eye primer was a thing, so I'm just going to run my fingers over my eyelids just to sort of like disperse any extra oil that may be on my eyelids. And I'm going to go in with that shade. I'm going to tap a lot of it off because I want to start really light. Last time I did this, I went a little too ham. So I'm just going to start off real light with a real sheer wash of color. I don't want to overdo it. And it was really popular in the 70s to not wear a lot of different colors on the eyes. It was mostly just one, maybe two shades of eyeshadow that went pretty much from the lash line all the way up to pretty much the eyebrow. So I'm just gonna slowly start building this up. I'm taking it pretty high up here, like that. Alright, I think that's pretty good actually. There we go. Just a little wash of color. Okay, so I think I'm going to just go in with a tiny bit of this green, just like in this outer corner, just so that you can tell it's there, but you also don't really notice it. Just like a teeny touch of green, but when I open my eyes you don't really see it that much. Yeah. Cool. There we are. I'm actually going to take a little bit of that bluish silver and just put it right down here. Just right along my lash line, basically. Now, I won't be applying any eyeshadow or anything under my eyes because that wasn't really a trend as far as I can tell. All of the focus was on the eyelid, but what was a common thing to do was a little bit of black eyeliner just around the outer edge of the upper and lower lash line. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit there. A little bit down here. Just along the outer half, I guess.
And now, this is the e.l.f. gel eyeliner, by the way. So now I'm going to take this eyeliner brush and smudge that. So that it isn't too harsh. Okay. There it is all smudged out. I did actually go back in with this silvery shade and I ran a tiny bit of it over the eyeliner just to soften it a little bit. To finish off the eyes, I'm just going to apply a coat of mascara. I'm going to be using this Benefit They're Real Magnet mascara. It apparently has a powerful lifting and lengthening formula. I just got this as like a sample in one of those Ipsy bag things, and I've never tried anything from Benefit, so I figured, why not? So I'm gonna go ahead and give my eyelashes a curl. False eyelashes were not really a super huge trend in the 70s. They were still used by some people, but they were a lot more natural looking. Cher is one of the people who comes to mind when I think about false eyelashes in the 70s, but I will not be applying any today. The hair was traumatic enough for me, thank you very much. Alright, mascara is on. Last step is the lips. So what I'm going to do is actually mix a couple things. I'm going to be mixing this Wet n Wild frosted pink lipstick with probably this color corrector down here, this sort of peachy tan one. as there were two main trends in the 70s from what I could glean from the internet. You could either wear soft pink or peachy nude shades, or clear lip gloss, or a combination of the two. I have a bunch of lip glosses, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix some of this frosted pink lipstick with some of this here and make it sort of more of a nude, because I want the sparkle, but I don't want it to be as pink as it is. Like that. So that didn't work. That's alright. It's basically just concealer. I'm going to go over that with this Fenty Gloss Bomb. I've never used Fenty before, so this is exciting. I just got the little mini guy. This is the shade Fenty Glow. I think this is the original one. It's like a universally flattering neutral beige color. I'm just gonna put some of that on top, because why not? Oh yeah. We all about the glossy lips. So that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna add an accessory or two, tweak my hair a little bit. I'll be right back with the finished look. Okay. When I was researching for this video, I saw a lot of scarves being used. So I purchased myself a scarf. And here we have it. Here's the finished look. I like this look so much better than the look I tried to do last time. It didn't work out very well, and I just ended up getting really frustrated and annoyed and disheartened, and I lost all interest in the entire video just because I was so done with everything. We're gonna try and fix this. So, yeah, there it is. I'm actually really happy with it. I enjoyed the eyeshadows very much. I really like how sort of sun-kissed I look for a change. It's, you know, it's a refreshing look for me. I'm a lot happier with how the hair turned out. I obviously didn't film me doing the hair, but it worked out way better than the look I tried to accomplish the last time. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. How do you think I did? As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a big old thumbs up and subscribing to my channel, and I will see you groovy dudes in the next one. Just let it it's back. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this, but I have a really bad habit of shoving my hair behind my ears, so I have like these permanent kinks in my hair on each side of my face, right like where I stick it behind my ears. So my hair just like, no matter what I do, I can't get rid of this. It drives me nuts. Because I don't want you there. Most of the time I don't care. But today, I care. This cheek is still so red. It annoys me. Really? There we go. Right there. You can't see nothing over here because like the entire cheek is pink. I hate that, but oh well. That's the way it is, man. That's my face. Welcome. this, what is happening? So I think I'm gonna start off with this, I won't be applying any, it's so dark over here. Eh? Well, pardon me.